Let's talk about how to set goals that will actually work for you in the year 2026. As a therapist, we always ask our clients, what are the goals that you have for us working together as a team? These are the 3 common mistakes I see. The first one is people tend to set negative goals. So negative goals will be, I want to not smoking. I want to not spending that extra money on things that I don't need. I want to not sitting at home all day, do nothing. These goals don't give you any sense of direction. You know what you shouldn't do, but what should you do instead? So an easier metaphor that I used to explain is, let me ask you to not think about a white elephant in your head right now. If you are like me, the first thing that pops in your head is a white elephant. So that just makes it very difficult to achieve. Instead, if I ask you to think about a black gorilla in your head, that works immediately, right? So this follows a similar logic in terms of goal setting. So if you have a negative goal, I want to ask you, so what do you want to see instead? Instead of staying up late, what do you want to do instead? So your answer might be, I want to go to bed early. Perfect. That's the first step. So after we find out a positive, we want to identify the specific of a goal. Oftentimes we see that people have goals too general, too big, too ambiguous, and that also lacks a sense of direction. It doesn't clearly tell you what to do. So let's use a similar example of I want to go to bed early. Instead of just saying I want to go to bed early, specify a time, maybe even step you need to do before going to bed. A very good specific goal will be, I want to be able to go to bed at 11 p.m. from Monday to Friday. And at 10:45, I'm going to stop doing whatever thing I'm doing and get myself ready to go to bed. So that just gives you a very clear step-by-step of what do I need to do 15 minutes before 11 p.m. What do I need to do at 11 p.m. And the last mistake I see a lot in goal setting is outcome-based goal. Outcome-based goal can be very hard a lot of time. For example, if you say, I want to lose 20 pounds this year. I want to make 10K extra this year. I want to have another 30 clients this year. These goals are harder to achieve. And because you're measuring yourself against a standard that you set, a lot of time it can lead to fatigue and lack of motivation. What you can do instead is setting input-based. So instead of say, I want to lose 20 pounds, the input-based goal could look like, I'm going to go to the gym at least 3 days a week, that exercise for 45 minutes. Or it can be, I am going out for a walk for 30 minutes every day in the morning. These are the input-based goals. You can even specify the specific hours you're going to spend on doing something. So for example, for work, instead of saying, I want to get extra amount of money this year, I can tell myself that, okay, I'm going to devote 5 hours a week on making YouTube videos. These are input-based goals. That's much easier to track and also help you to keep going, not losing the momentum when you don't see the outcome that you expect yourself to see. Because let's be honest, progress is not always linear. Apply these 3 things to your New Year's goal, and I think you will see the results.